Hey everybody, Dr. J here. Thanks for joining me today. I'm really excited to have my good friend Garrett Gunderson joining me, who, as you probably know, is one of our featured presenter at the Financial Freedom Summit 2021 on August 3rd. And just a little background, I've known Garrett for quite a few years here, and we met at an event, and Garrett spoke in a manner in which that touched me that no other person who talked about finance did. And right after I jumped up, I went and introduced myself, and we developed a friendship. And he's been a mentor of mine for a long time. And I said, when we do this summit, I got to have Garrett on because he just brings a perspective that's unique, and the way he delivers the material is very different as well too. Because as you know, Garrett, this stuff can be a little dry and can make people nauseous, which, by the way, is probably the reason why you're now moving into comedy.
Because we have to laugh about money to heal, man. People are struggling about it, like what it is, how it works, what their identity is with it. And it becomes this like almost cloud where they can't see clearly about how to serve people or find their purpose. And there's actually a lot funny about money. So I figure like all these comedians talk about things you should never talk about: politics, religion. They don't talk about money because, I don't know, I spent 21 years in that business. So I think I'm uniquely qualified for that. Now, some may be wondering whether I'm uniquely qualified to do comedy. But look, at least 3 Emmy winners and an Emmy nominated director think I am. So that's a good sign. And I did make my wife laugh, which is maybe the hardest thing to do in the world. And even my son, who's sitting over there, my son actually laughed and listened to the whole thing and watched during the edits, which he would rather watch YouTube or be on a computer or a video game. So I feel like, who knows, man. I just got Cindy Crawford just watched it and said that she thought it was hilarious. And Marty Callner, whose best man was George Carlin, said it was Carlin-esque. So whether I live up to that hype, we'll find out. That's pretty heavy praise, right?
Dude, Carlin is the guy.
He's the GOAT. Oh, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, great term. Absolutely. So tell us about, besides throwing in a little bit of comedy on your presentation, talk to us specifically about what you're going to be bringing on Tuesday the 3rd.
Look, man, people can learn to keep more of what they make without having to cut back, boost their bottom line without having to like work harder necessarily, eliminate budgeting and yet end up with more wealth in the future and enjoy life along the way, and learn how to profit from their ideas without having to borrow money or go deep into debt in order to make that work out. So I'll be giving a sprinkling of those kind of things and maybe make them laugh a few times along the way too.
Fantastic. So that is August 3rd. And I believe Garrett is at 3 p.m. Central Time, Financial Freedom Summit. And anything else you want to leave with our crew before we sign off?
Money. Who thought 6 inches could be so destructive? I mean, nobody Jay ever dated.
Oh God! Talk about throwing out the softball. Jeez. Look, man, I appreciate it. I look forward to having you on, and hopefully no more Jay jokes.
I mean, hopefully you'll still have me on after that. Don't worry. That's normally a joke I use and say about myself, and then I say, I guess it could be worse. It could be Canadian. Then it would be more disappointing.
Cool, man. I appreciate it.
Man.
Thanks for jumping on with me. That is.
Thanks, bro.
By the way, for those of you, the link is thetripleplife.com/financial freedom 2021. thetripleplife.com financial freedom 2021. The link will be below this video. Garrett, be well, man. We'll see you in August.
Take care, brother.